I'm literally fighting in a maid cafe. We got this. I'm learning Tekken. Excusez-moi. Yeah, I got a new haircut. Thanks for noticing. I love when people get upset that you didn't notice their haircut. They're like, no, I got a haircut. It's like, shut up. I don't look at your hair because I don't care. Anytime someone's like, you didn't notice my haircut, I'm like, who the F are you? I don't give two flying monkeys about your hair. Who said I was looking at your hair? There's so many other things to look at. This is the controller we're using today. It's the Mixbox Universal Edition. Mixbox is sponsoring this stream, but I'm allowed to say anything I want about it. We're just giving you lots of Tekken content because Mixbox loves Tekken on Mixbox. But you'll see over the next couple hours, we're going to be playing it. It has buttons like this. It's not plugged in because I'm a fool. I'm just a fool. A fool. This is the controller. It's got up, down, left, right. It's got all these buttons. I won't press them now because it'll set off a bunch of options. On the top here, I've got 4 buttons. They are turbo, share, home, and options. I like that options is the furthest to the right because when you're searching for the button, you're most likely pressing the options button, not the home button. So I like that that's the furthest one to the right. On the right side of the controller, you've got a touchpad button, L3 and R3. Those are also Sanwa buttons. They're all Sanwa OBSF 30 buttons, as far as I'm aware. It's universal, so you can plug it into most consoles. Just check out the website, the Mixbox website. Should tell you what consoles. I'm playing on a PS4, but as far as I'm aware, it also works on PC and on Xbox One and on Nintendo Switch, and PS3 and Xbox 360 and a bunch of other consoles. I did things a little bit differently this time. Did a bit of training before the stream. Usually I do the actual learning of the character on stream. This time I've actually gone into training mode, learned a few moves, and we're going to spend more time playing Paul. Why did you pick Paul? He's got the best hair in the game. I'm looking at people's hair. Didn't I just explain that the only thing I'm looking at when I'm talking to you is your hair? Don't you listen to anything. Troll gamer, troll hongo. Now I'm using Paul because I remember him from Tekken 2. Tekken 2? Tekken 3? I think it was Tekken 2. I remember Paul being like the first character I ever used in a Tekken game. He's the only one who has a rage art cancel. No need to speak in all caps. I'm more likely to ignore the message. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I may actually be more likely to notice the message if it's in all caps. But even so, let's refrain from too many all caps, lest it get a bit noisy. This is a sponsored Mixbox stream. I'm not sponsored to say specific things. They're just supporting this stream monetarily to make Mixbox action exciting for you. We're just going to demonstrate the controller. All opinions are my own. Sorry, I need to fix Miku's hair. As you can see, it's become quite the issue. This takes precedence over all other things like questions and answers. Making sure that Miku's hair is not transparent is the most important priority on this stream. And I fixed it, because I'm a genius. Use a keyboard for movement and your fight stick for attack buttons. Can you imagine that at a tournament? Trying to balance a keyboard on your left leg and another stick on your right leg? That doesn't sound very practical. But if you can make it work, it'll look good. Why not? Thanks for following. Is it just me, or does Japan have more of a fighting game community than the US? I don't know. I've never been to the US. Well, that's not true. I lived in the US. I've not been to the US for about 10-15 years, so I don't have any idea what it's like in America anymore. As far as I'm aware, the fighting game community is more of a community, actually, in the US. What I see in Japan is smaller groups that are quite closely knit. But I don't know what it's like in America. You can tell me. If you're from America, let me know. I'm keen to know this stuff because I'm new, or rather, I'm not even really part of FGC. People who make videos about FGC will like to tell you, as soon as you play the game, your FGC. It's like, wait a minute, I didn't sign up for this. I don't remember signing up for FGC. I just want to play the game. I don't think that's fair. You can play these games and not be part of any community. Not everyone wants to be part of the community. I would like to. I would like to be part of the community. We're gonna start being part of that community by showing you the controllers. I want you to teach me some B&Bs. Oh, there he is. Good old Red Pole. Hadouken! Hadouken! Alright, so the question earlier, someone said, why do you play Pole? That's why I play Pole. That's why I play Pole. So let me show the only moves I remember. That's a combo. I like this one. Oh, sorry. You need to hold down the button. I was like, what? So in my mind, so I started doing the buffer thing. Anyone who's not familiar with it, someone taught me in the previous Tekken stream how to buffer buttons, because it's not the same as Street Fighter. So when you press these two buttons, you can also just hold down one button and then press the second button later. I wasn't aware of stuff like that, so thanks to whoever taught me that in the previous stream. Anyway, you can just hold down the button at the end. I quite like that one. I'm trying to learn how to do this this Korean backdash thing. Can someone tell me if this is it? Do you press down or do you press down and back? That's what I want to know. On the inside of the Mixbox, there is what's called the SOCD mode switch. So it's currently off. It's off. It's in the 0 position. And in the 0 position, everything cancels. Left and right equal neutral, and down and up equals up. That is, up until recent talks about controller rules, this was what you needed to have to let your button-based controller be tournament legal. Oh man, I love Pole. I don't know how to explain it. I just really like Pole. Hold back, and with your middle and index finger, tap the buttons from left to right, like this. Tap back twice, then hold. Oh, I see. Like this. You're getting sway. So this is Korean backdash, is it? That's kind of cool. Ring finger on back, index, and middle. Oh, I see. So I could be like... So I'm gonna do Death Fist until I win online. Should we try it? This is my other favorite move. I've got this launcher. Down, back, 2. I quite like this one. Forward, forward, 4. Oh yeah, that's a good one. From this sample combo, you can turn that into a 3-hit thing afterwards. And here's my other favorite thing with Pole is this. It's down, forward, 1, cancel into this kick. And anything that involves this sway, that's good fun. It's like whoop. Try doing down, forward, 2, 3. Okay, learn all your launching moves. I'm aware of this one. So this was combo number 5. That was really hard because I have to do that. This was easier for me by just doing it faster. So I was going like, I used to go like to do the move, and then I would go, and I would enter this quite slowly, because in Street Fighter you can enter everything in really quite slowly. But with this move, what really helped, and I don't know if this is correct, this was much easier for me to get each time if I did it really fast, or if I went like that. It's quite satisfying. Turn on recovery animation. Oh! Recovery display. So I'm just going to turn the animation off because I find it a little distracting, but I do see where it's useful when you're like labbing stuff. No! Finally got it. Whew. So I find that sort of thing quite stressful. And I'm definitely never doing it in a match. I just wanted to get it in my fingers. So give me something cool that I can do after down back 2. I often get this. And then they go flying a little far away. There we go, 48! Oh, forward 4, oh yeah, 4... Dash 4 works for OTG, okay. That does 48 as well. So I've got like 2 versions of... Oh, I see. So this is while in rage, I've got an EX move. And then I've got my actual rage. I'm gonna go in to play some arcade. What's your process for learning new fighting game characters? My process for learning fighting game characters is going on stream and going online without practicing. Honestly, I don't really have a process. In Tekken, I've been going through the move list and then mucking about with CPU on medium and then going into arcade mode and then going online. Whoa! Why does that do so much damage? Oh, okay. Got it. After you up forward 3 4, you need to do back 1 2. Death Fist. Gotcha, okay. I'll try it again later. Remember to sidestep. It's true, I always forget. What is the real benefit of sidestepping? I really love that move. Who do you normally play on Tekken? I don't normally play anyone on Tekken. I literally do not have a character. Pretty much every time I've streamed this game, I've chosen a different character. But I think from now on, I'll be picking Paul. This move, by the way, what the heck? This man is literally Brad Pitt. That move will catch people off guard in neutral. Why? Because it's high. The move is a wall bounce as far as I remember. Okay. I'm literally fighting in a maid cafe. That's what's happening here. Death Fist time. I missed. What? Does that hit low? Everything I learned has been for nothing. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna spam rage now that I've got it. I was hoping this whole sway thing would be more useful. Alright, we got this. We got this. Yo! Kase! Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. I really appreciate it. Spam Demo Man. Alright, Demo Man, here we go. We got this. Ugh! Wake up, okay. Spamming. Spamming time. I was a little afraid because you can't block when you're dashing, right? Ouch. Okay. We got this. I'm learning Tekken. Finally caught you streaming. Last time it was when my 18th last year and you wished me a happy birthday, so I returned the favor. Thank you so much for coming back. Really appreciate it, Kase. I assume that you're approaching your 19th then. Punish hop kick with back 1-2. Back 1-2. Alright, I gotta remember all these moves. He's got like 80 different moves. I didn't cancel. Oh, what? Just end it now. Why did I screw that up? I feel so stupid. Not dead yet, but very close. Punish rage with DF2, gotcha. Aww. Oh, why did I press down? Oh, I cancelled the wrong direction. Oh no! I was too slow! Look at me, I'm Korean backdashing! We got this. New Type 8! Thanks for subscribing. Alright, Craig, let's go. Wow. This is nice and fast. Hey, this is not too bad. It's a little laggy, but... Not laggy, it's like slow. Or delayed. Ah, got done by the throw. Ah. Oh, is that the move? the other guy was doing. Lucky Fest!
I
Yo!
was actually wanted to tip you before on how you respect the modding community. Also, thank you so much for letting me share my content to you.
I haven't even watched the video yet, but thank you very much for your generous donation. Lucky Fist, thank you very much for your support. I love that you always phrase your comments like, thank you for supporting the modding community. I've never actually said I support the modding community. I just like the idea of it. It sounds cool. It sounds like fun. But I haven't even watched your video yet. But I do find it really interesting, and I think, like I said in the previous stream, devs clearly benefit from the modding community because they're like a free experimental playground. I tried to death fist. So although I don't outright like support modding, I do like the idea of it. Devs get all that, you know, local. They get all that new knowledge, especially as there's communities playing the mod, and they can join in and play the mod as well. And then they can go into the chats and the discords and go, okay, so what is it you guys like about this mod? Well, for example, Mugen. Mugen was a thing, and then after Mugen was a thing, like, crazy games like Cross Tag are now a thing. Smash Bros is a thing. And you can be absolutely certain that the people who made Cross Tag Battle and Smash were aware of the popularity of crazy mashup mods like Mugen. Which is not really a mod, it's just like homebrew. Are you happy with Mixbox and Tekken? This is pretty much the only controller I've ever used in Tekken. Every time I play Tekken, it's usually for a Mixbox sponsored stream, which this is. I want to be able to play on stick as well though, just so that when I go to an arcade, I don't have to bring a controller with me. I got one round! It happened! I don't even know who this guy is. Who is this character? I don't even think I've seen him. I play so little Tekken I don't even know who this character is. Thanks, I need to be on the left side, otherwise I can't play the game. Lee Chaolan. He's Heihachi's... Everybody is Heihachi's son in this game? That was a bad thing to do. I got so lucky. Guys, thanks so much for all the advice, really appreciate it. Have you got any questions before I go? We're gonna wind down the stream now. Got little, I think they're Cherry MX red switches on the inside of here, but you can switch these out for whatever keyboard switches you want to put in there. On the side, you've got a touchpad. Oh, something I was gonna say before is it's got touchpad emulation. So if you hold down a button and press the touchpad, you can emulate pressing touchpad left or touchpad right. It's good for people who like very accurate control. With an arcade stick, you've got 360 degrees of motion, so when you're going for up forward, you might accidentally just press neutral up or forward. Or like you've seen with the backdashing stuff, any of these button-based controllers are gonna, you just feel safe. It's the same as, playing on a D-pad, but you don't have to use your thumb. That's essentially what these button-based controllers are. It's for people who prefer the accuracy of a D-pad, but don't like having their thumb do all the work. But as you can see with a button-based controller, you could double tap it if you wanted. You can hold down a button with your left hand. Apparently this is how you backdash on a Mixbox. Again, I'm not a professional. Forward, half circle, forward. No, but for me that's easy, because I've been doing that my whole life. Forward, half circle, forward. That's really easy for me. How do you even play fighting games on a PC keyboard? People do it. People do it. Thank you very much for joining this stream. I'll see you in the next NihongoGamer video and/or stream. If you've got questions about Mixbox, you can @mention them on Twitter. You can ask them questions there. Or there will be a highlight video for this on YouTube going up sometime during the week. You can also ask questions in the comments there, and hopefully I can answer some of them there. But as you know with YouTube, there's quite a few hundred comments coming in. If I miss one, I apologize, but I'll do my best. See you in the next NihongoGamer video and/or stream. Bye!